Spider-Man 2 is game of the year. In the meantime, I decided it was perfect timing to play some of the previous Spider-Man games. Since I already have the platinum for Spider-Man PS4, it was time to get into the mini sequel. Now let me just say that I did not expect Miles to be such an OP character. In my honest opinion, it kind of makes Peter Spider-Man look like a bot. And that's okay, because he's still the OG. Our roadmap for this game will be simple, as it will consist of the following steps: completing the story, getting all collectibles, as well as completing all hideouts, completing challenges, and lastly doing some cleanup and miscellaneous trophies, as well as replaying the game on New Game Plus. Since I was playing on the hardest difficulty, I went ahead and did the collectibles and hideouts as they became available so that I may be able to upgrade Miles. With the roadmap out of the way, it was time to begin our adventure. We start off on our way to meet Peter as we learn the swinging mechanic, which was difficult at first. It was after this that we face off against our first villain, Rhino. As we progress in this mission, we are given our first 2 trophies. One for smashing into 15 objects. What? That's our first trophy though. And the second for riding him like a cowboy through the mall. Another one!
He's a menace!
That's for what? Ride Rhino through the mall. At the end of the battle with Rhino, we find out that Miles is one tough motherfucker and that he has electrical powers which he calls Venom powers. God, these powers are so OP and useful. After the battle, Peter tells us that he's taking a vacation and that we're pretty much alone and screwed. He makes it up to us by giving us our first and official Spider-Man suit and a trophy alongside with it. A gift from Pete. 3rd trophy. The suit was terrible. The most hideous thing I've ever seen. Knowing that we were alone and looking hideous, I decided I needed to hit something in-game. And this led to our first challenge trophy. These challenge trophies only got me more mad. For this next trophy, I had to get a rating of spectacular or better in the combat challenge. Punching pixels. It's terrible. I wanted 50. Completing challenges gave us points that we could go ahead and use to upgrade our gear and suit mods. So we did just that. We upgraded a suit mod and got the next trophy. Hell yeah. Mod that suit. Once the first combat challenge was complete, I decided to get the next challenge out of the way. The swinging race challenge. This challenge was harder than a Souls game and took me hours to complete. After hours of restarting this challenge, I was finally able to beat the required time, which gave us the next trophy. Oh no! No! Get up! Run! Oh, bro.
Spectacular? Yeah. Gonna say that was
no! On one of our combat challenges, we ended up getting 100 times combo. Hey, 100 times combo! New trophy! Let's go! After spending hours with the challenges, I decided to progress a little bit more with the story. We got some trains running again for Uncle Aaron, which we got a trophy for. The Harlem Express. Then I got back to the challenges. I was determined to finish these. The next challenges were for stealth. While doing these, we received 3 more trophies. One for performing 100 stealth takedowns. Hey, trophy! Perform 100 stealth takedown. That's terrible because I keep failing. That's the only reason I even got that. The second for completing this challenge on spectacular or better. Let's go, man. Another one. And the third for finishing every type of challenge once. Let's go, bro.
Ultimate speed, ultimate reflexes,
that was so close.
Ultimate spidering. Your ultimate Miles. Want to make a big entrance?
Let's go. Spider training complete. For finishing all the training. It was now time for Pete's final challenge, in which we beat Vulture for a trophy. And then get another trophy after some intense bridge action in which Miles Morales shows off some of his strength. That was it?
Anyway, nice work, Miles. Holographic spider training officially complete.
That was the final challenge?
Was some great training.
Pete's first villain. Complete the final test. That was so easy, but look at the outfit. Let's go. With the amount of points I now had, I crafted a visor mod, which rewarded us with a trophy. Look with better eyes. That's for the first visor, right? Yes, sir. And proceeded to collect all the time capsules. This would lead to a trophy for getting a collectible on a boat. Hey, I'm on a boat. And one for collecting all time capsules.
Finn was fearless hopping off those back in the day.
Urban Explorers. After finding out the Tinkerer's hideout, we find out that Finn is planning against Roxxon Labs. We decided to go in solo to find her phone. We find her phone and find ourselves another trophy. Let's go, the core of the problem. This also led to different Roxxon labs that we had to infiltrate throughout New York. During these infiltrations, I decided to knock out as many trophies as possible. Me being the Spider-Man that I am, I did just that. I was able to knock out 4 trophies while doing these locations. One of the bases I cleared out quietly. Bam!
Cleared off the guard.
Yes sir, there it is.
Now for the reactor.
That's for not being caught. The following 2 were for takedowns. One for ceiling takedowns and the second for wall takedowns. Bam! Bam! Let's go. Lastly, clearing out all Roxxon labs in the city. Under their noses. Shut down all Roxxon labs. I did a little more story progression, like clearing out Kingpin's old hideout while taking out as many enemies as I could for the invisible spider trophy. And also cleared up some side quest missions, like stopping Kingpin's plan. Good deception. There we go.
This is done in Harlem.
With all the Roxxon labs out of the way and some story and side quest missions out of the way, I decided it was time to upgrade Miles Morales some more. A total of 10 upgrades gave us our next trophy. Kit Bash. What is this for? Craft 10 upgrades. Cool. I now went on to clear out Tinkerer's underground hideouts, in which I performed a venom jump and a dash on an enemy prior to completing all of Tinkerer's locations. There we go. Up and over. I told you we were gonna finish it with a trophy. Underground undone.
I've been checking on all the hideouts we've shut down.
While clearing out the last underground hideout, I came across the last underground cash collectible I needed to complete this trophy. There it is. Salvager. Getting all 35 catches. With the hideouts out of the way, I went after Tinkerer next, in a chase that destroyed the size of buildings like nothing. This was actually pretty fun.
That could have gone better.
Aside from hideouts and collectibles, we are introduced to another type of side quest. Miles has this app in which civilians put in their requests and he has to take care of them. On this app, you can also complete crime quests. While completing these app side missions, I was able to defeat 50 enemies with the mine gadget.
Spider-Man investigated aviary crime.
Trap! Once I completed every request on the app, I received this nice ass suit, a trophy, and then another trophy for doing all crime types on the app. Oh, that shit was sick. 5-star review. Here we go. Bro, I couldn't find this last one.
There. Helicopter's free.
That should be all the crimes. Yep. For the next trophy, we had to collect all sound samples that Uncle Aaron shows us. This was done by matching audio sounds in the city. That was so easy, bro. Straight ahead. There we go. Deep cuts.
That sounds good.
For collecting all audios. Well, sound sample. More into the story, we get captured by Roxxon. Miles turns into a mini nuke and Finn and Miles are able to escape. I mean, he blew up. We move inside the lab until eventually facing against Rhino again. This time, he had Roxxon upgrades, which made him even tougher. There we go. Get out of here. Man, that took longer than what it should have taken. Finn gets upset at us and goes on a rampage, and we need to stop her. While on our way to her, Uncle Aaron captures us, and then we 1v1 Unc. We give Uncle Aaron the work, and then get another trophy. I got him. Damn, I feel bad for him. We proceed to go after Finn, which leads us to the Science Museum, in which we use venom attacks on her people, giving us the Overcharge trophy. Hey, there we go. Doing it for 100. Once inside the museum, we cut through a little flashback. Oh. Finn unleashes a mini war on the streets of Harlem, in which we go against her men and Roxxon soldiers. And while doing this, we Venom dash to throw an enemy for this next trophy. Yay, from downtown. Dude, I saw that group together and I knew I was gonna get it there. After crying like a motherfucker for who knows why, we get the last trophy in the story. This game had me in tears.
He's so young.
Hey, get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
Did you see his face?
You did good, Spider-Man.
Thanks.
Who is he?
That guy? He's our Spider-Man.
Hitting me in the heart right now. Let's go. Ultimate sacrifice. With the story complete, it was time to get every other trophy out of the way. Starting with another trophy that had me crying. This one was for collecting all the postcards that Miles Morales' dad had left him.
I was not ready for that.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, bro.
Hey, Miles.
Fucking
what's up?
memory lane.
Hey, Mom. Just finished a scavenger hunt.
So once we complete this last side mission, it should give us 100% for Harlem, which should give us a trophy for getting 100% in all districts. So we have 100% pretty much on everything except Harlem. And in Harlem, we're only missing that one side mission, which is what we're gonna do now.
Hey, good to see you. Been telling everyone how you saved Spider-Man.
Hey, that was it.
Spider-Cat.
100% complete all districts. That was the last side. That was the last side mission
You two
to
look
pet the
great.
cat. And we got a new suit.
Get out there and stop some crimes, you two.
Alright, I rock with it. So this next trophy we actually missed, and it's a story trophy. And it's that we have to go ahead and beat Finn in a mini game, and we completely missed it. So we need to go back now and replay that mission just to do that part. Which is crazy because I interacted with everything in the museum and I somehow missed it. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Finally here at the mini game, we had to redo this whole mission, but here we are. So we should just approach this, interact, and beat her
We got a plan.
for the
Oh,
trophy.
come on, it's just button mashing.
Easy.
So you admit defeat?
Never.
I'm already smashing.
Oh, faster!
Chill, nah, this is easy. It's cake, bro. We won. If we lost, it's rigged.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, raps.
Gotcha.
Trophy.
Found something I'm better at than you.
Competitive spirit.
Not for long.
That's for destroying her. For this next one, we need to go ahead and take a picture, change the lighting on that picture, and apply a sticker. So we're gonna take the picture right here in front of Avengers Tower. So let's go ahead and do that. Photo mode. Light. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. Right, now we're gonna put a little sticker. Damn, I didn't even finish it. JJJ would be proud right here. This next one should be a pretty easy one as well. All we have to do is pretty much scroll all the way to the bottom of our social feed at the end of the story mode. And since we are done with the game, there's zero right here in front of Avengers Tower as well. Social feed. Now we just scroll. We're now finally approaching the end. There we go. Socially acceptable. After this trophy, the next trophies will have to be done a New Game Plus playthrough. So to end this playthrough that we pretty much have already 100%ed, we're gonna get the last trophy, which is we need to pay our respects to Mouse's dad. So this one. Yeah. Come on.
Miss you, Dad.
First trophy of the New Game Plus. We need to unlock all of Miles Morales' suits to get this next trophy. And if you see here, we've already bought all of them on the previous playthrough. So for this one right here with the exclamation mark, we couldn't get until we started New Game Plus, which is now. Once we select this suit, that trophy should pop up. Yeah, we could buy it. All right, so let's buy this suit and let's get that trophy. There we go. Ready for anything. And again, that's for purchasing all suits. Okay, for this next trophy, we need to go ahead and purchase all skills. Now, 3 of the skills are locked and are exclusive to New Game Plus. Once you progress a little in New Game Plus, you will gain 3 extra skill points that will let you go ahead and purchase the last 3 skills. So we already purchased 1, so we're missing these 2. Once we purchase these 2, we'll get that trophy. So let's do this right now. Buy. And then the last skill right here. Boom, there we go. Just the beginning. The main story in New Game Plus. There we go, plus, and that's New Game Plus. With New Game Plus out of the way, it's time to get our last trophy before we get that platinum. And of course, our last trophy will be to pay our respects to the legend Stan Lee himself. Now, all we have to do for that is pretty much walk up to the statue, pay our respects, and we'll get that trophy. Now, this trophy is actually meaningful to me because, hold on. See, I actually met Stan Lee right here. This is me. This is Lil Nimbus right here. And this is Stan Lee. And this is the wife. Alright? Now, this was the last convention he ever attended before he sadly passed away. So, this really hits. So, let's get this trophy and also let's get that platinum.
Best fries in town.
There we go. The man. Best fries in town. Oh man, move. Ruining the view.
Bet I can sell this.
There we go. The platinum for Miles Morales, be yourself. And this game was epic. That's that.